My name's Diane Crecelius. I'm a physical therapist and a partner in the company of ABC Pediatric Therapy Network in the southwest corner of Ohio. And I just am super passionate about building into other owners. I've had a bit of a journey, started my company, opened it in 1994, started it, had lots of bumps in the road, but I grew it and sold it for multi-million dollars. And I want that for you. The first thing about owner burnout is you need to own it. You the owner, you need to own it. Like it's all your fault type thing. Anybody a hockey fan, they go, it's all your fault, it's all your fault, to the hockey goalie. Like, I want you to hear that chant in your mind when you're thinking, I'm so burnt out. Well, it is your fault, but I want to give you the solutions to get out of it. But first, we're going to do some confronting some more. You have control over getting into owner burnout. The reason why you get into it or you got into it was in your control, but you didn't take advantage of keeping yourself from getting into it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get there. But I just want to make sure you're truly owning it. You're truly confronting it. So we're going to talk about that a lot. You have to decide, put it in all capital letters. It's my word of the year. My word of 2024 was how. I love that word. I won't let that go. How. But 2025 is decide. Now, you can't just be deciding. Okay, deciding is not an action. It's a gerbil wheel. Deciding, I'm trying to figure out what I should do next. I'm trying to figure out if I should, stop, treat less and own more. I'm deciding, right? How long are you going to stay on the gerbil wheel of deciding versus decide? So I want you to write that down. Deciding versus decide. They're very, very different. Burnout exists in deciding. That's where burnout exists. You're constantly thinking about it. You've been thinking about it for 2 years, 5 years. But getting yourself out of burnout exists in decide, actually taking action. And that's my next word that I want in all caps on your page is act. You have to act. You have to make a decision. You've got to make a change. Whatever it is, we're going to talk a bunch about different things you can act on, but you have to decide and you have to act. So here are the solutions that you have to decide to act upon. All right, number one, you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan. Do you know how to create a measurable plan? Measurable plan. Your plan needs to have goals that you set that push the potential of the company. Goals that you set that push the potential of the company. Now, these goals need to be measurable. They need to be what by when. What are you going to do, but by when? And you need to hold yourself to that standard. If you say you're going to get this done by next week, get it done next week. And the problem is, if you don't, you're staying in overwhelm. You're still on the gerbil wheel because you're not making progress. The goal setting comes from the CEO. You, the owner. The goal setting comes from the owner and the team carries it out. But you have to set the goals. You have to promote the goals to the team. And you have to go after these goals in a super intentional but fun way to ensure that they are met. Because if you're the only one that knows about them and your team does not, you're not creating a culture around the same goal that you're all driving for. And that's what your job is to do. Number 3, create a leadership team. Create a leadership team. It is so important that you share the burden of running a company, because not only is it important to spread out the work and spread out the stress a little bit, but your team, as it grows, needs to hear it from more than just you, more than just the owner who they think they're working for their beach house and their boat versus just to take care of kids. And you probably are in more debt than to be able to afford a beach house and a boat, right? But they don't see it that way. You need more people sending the message down to your team. Now, this is not an easy thing to do. It wasn't an easy thing for me to do. I know for many of you that know my story, I was embezzled from years ago, and I had a lot of trouble developing trust in a leadership team in order for me to let go of certain important key tasks at our company. But it is important and crucial for the success of your company that you have leaders. And people, when they join your team, they want somewhere to grow. So you have to show them there's opportunity or they move on.